That's the way you like to see them.
Big buck, big buck. Yes. Oh, my first deer with a gun.
On Effie Hill Outfitters, baby. We laying them down.
There's only one reason I'm FaceTiming you right now. I got a freaking giant.
You running for guy of the year or what?
Hey, who got y'all on the deer? Who told y'all to sit here? That'd be me.
Good job, Mason. Good job, buddy. I'm so proud of you.
Well, this week we're headed to New York. We're gonna follow along with Clede in his season in his home state.
So Clede picked up this new lease by his house and he was super pumped to get out there and start scouting.
So it's my first day here on this property, really exploring. I came in and hung some cameras a couple weeks ago, but I just kind of followed some trails and put them up. And today I got to see just a little bit more. Nice little saddle ridge right here that I think I'm gonna have a stand on. Pretty sure this fall. So this ravine kind of cuts all the way down through, and I guess the bottom, that's where I'm getting all those pictures of those deer. And a lot of times they're moving up this direction. So I think there's ag up the hill, and I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna take a drive around there and see if I can find what I can find out there for ag. But at any rate, every time I come on here, I'm liking it a little bit more. It is a very long, narrow piece of property, so it is a haul to get back in here. I think it's going to be worth it when season rolls around.
Those big cold fronts in November, I mean, that's when you want to be in a tree, and that's where Clede's headed.
Well, it's morning of November 3rd, and I've been up in the tree for about an hour now before it got light. On my way in, I walked over about 4 or 5 scrapes that weren't there like 3 days ago. So that's always a good sign. But oh, by the way, it's also snowing out, which is just awesome. So that's always fun.
Well, obviously Clede did his homework and he was in the right spot, but he was facing in the wrong direction, and this buck slipped in right on top of him.
That's frustrating. So I had spent the better part of the morning looking down this way, and as luck would have it, I turned around and I turned my back to the tree this way so I could look uphill. And it wasn't like 3 minutes later, I heard it sounded like walking. I looked down and there was a good buck, like, I don't know, 10 yards from me. So I turned the camera on, didn't even get the GoPros on, grabbed my bow, spun around, and as I tipped the camera down to him, the stupid camera arm cracked or creaked or did something. You can hear it in the video, it goes, and he just bolted out to like 30 yards and now kept walking off. He's just out cruising.
So Clede headed back to the same spot the following morning in hopes of seeing one of his shooters.
It's been very, very slow, but even though anything could happen, what's definitely not happening right now is me getting any work done. Beautiful morning though in the woods. It feels great to be back deer hunting. It's been a little while, so back at it tomorrow.
Strut and Buck is being brought to you by Thermacell. Turn it on, mosquitoes gone. Expedition. Make your next hunt an expedition. Swagger. Hunt is what we do. Wise Eye Technology. Pattern and predict. And Gray Man Tactical. Conquer your gear.
It's November 19th, last day of bow season here in New York. And I'm back out on my lease. I haven't been here in probably like 2.5 weeks. Went to Illinois there for a little bit and just getting back here. But it's nice and cold today. It was like 60 yesterday and it's 28 this morning, and there's an inch of snow on the ground. So with any luck, we'll have some deer up on their feet. Pretty much every possible element out there that helps predict deer movement suggests that today is going to be a great day in the deer woods.
Pretty cool seeing Clede hunt in the snow. It's something we don't get down in the South. Obviously, being I from Arkansas, Clede's up north, and so he gets to experience a lot more than that than we do. And I'm not gonna lie, we're a little jealous because we'd like to partake in that every now and then. So after several encounters during bow season, it was time for Clede to reach for the old smoke pole.
It's the last weekend of late muzzleloader up here in northern New York. I came up last night with pretty much hopes to just hunt this morning and this evening because it's supposed to pour the rest of the weekend. I've been having a pretty slow season to the point where I'm up here just to shoot a couple does to put some meat in the freezer for the winter. Mission accomplished. That big doe came back across and she was getting a little squirrely here. She was at like 75 yards, so I was able to get a shot, and she went down right here inside the woods.
Yeah, we haven't shot does here in probably, man, it's got to be 5 or 6 years since we've shot a doe here, so a lot of these does are really up in age and they're big. Female muzzle loading.
Strut and Buck is being brought to you by Big and J. The aroma is super strong, the range is super long. Muddy Outdoors. High quality products at affordable prices. Numa. Geared for the outdoors. And Cold Steel. Anytime, anywhere.
So over the years, I've seen one thing, and that's the turkey hunting is phenomenal in New York. So with Clede going down and hunting deer in Illinois with Matt, now it's Matt's turn to go to New York and hunt turkeys with Clede.
Matt just got up here, just got him picked up at the airport, and got in a little bit later than we thought, so we're kind of in a rush here to get the gun shot here quick and get ready for tomorrow morning. So I've been doing a little bit of scouting the last couple days. Things aren't looking the best, but we do have a couple birds around that hopefully we'll be able to get after today or tomorrow.
All right, so it's my second year. My first hunt ever in New York. Never been here before. Clede was nice enough to ask me to come up here. So it's our first morning out. We've already got one gobbling in the woods right next to us, so he's just gonna pop out. So it's gonna, good morning, it's gonna happen fast. He's like right down over this way from here.
No, I thought he was right in here.
Oh, was he? He's right down in that bowl, I think.
Yeah.
It wasn't in that cup. It wasn't. That's where I saw it. I heard it. So we just buckled one. That was awesome. It was, oh, we didn't know what, I don't know what to say. I'm excited right now. Boy, if we would have had a wireless mic on this morning, you would have heard me like, I can't help it. That's the second turkey I've ever killed with a gun, ever. So, first time hunting in New York, the first morning, one down. It's barely 6 o'clock. This is how it happens when you hunt with Clede Spooner. He puts them in your lap like early. He doesn't waste any time. So, thanks, buddy. Now that is a spur. Look at that sucker. Jeez. This is, oh, look at that. Look at this beard already. It goes way back in. Look at that. From what Clede tells me, I think I killed his ghost turkey that he can never shoot here. Sorry, buddy. But I'm really excited, trust me. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Look at that. That is awesome. What a beautiful bird. Look how his tails are huge on this thing. Man, we didn't know if he was going to go back in the woods or not or come up to us, so I don't know. We got that TSS load in there, and Clede's like, hey, you better drop the hammer now. So what did we do? Buckled him where he stood. So now we're just going to get him out of here, get some photo stuff done, and hey, the morning's not over yet, so there's still time, but I'm just going, oh man, look at these spurs. Aren't those things huge? Good night.
Strut and Buck is being brought to you by Los Cazadores, hunters and ranchers serving hunters and ranchers. Heated core, next to skin warmth at the touch of a button. Texas Trophy Hunters, the voice of Texas hunting. And Trophy Scan, celebrate, score, replicate.
Matt just shot his turkey maybe 20 minutes ago. so we ran back to the blind, covered his turkey up quick. Maybe we'll kill a double, I don't know. If not, though, it's been a pretty awesome morning so far. We'll see what happens.
Came back from breakfast and we pulled in the driveway here, and there's a tom out here right behind the house. I think it's the one that we seen last minute across the road. So we're going to see if we can make a move on him. If not, hopefully we don't bugger him up too bad. He sticks around and we can try and get on him tomorrow.
He's right here.
That close. Clicked the safety off, and Matt couldn't get on him. He was through some thick stuff, and of course we got screwed by 2 jakes and a hen again. It's always the story, but I think he's an old smart bird. He didn't come running into the calls immediately like the jakes did, and then that hen came in. She was not happy with us, and that was fun. She came right to 10 yards, and we're sitting out wide open. There had nothing, no cover, nothing. We basically just had to drop where we were, so that was fun. That's it for day one of our little trip here this week, and we'll be back at it tomorrow. When the noon bell goes off here in New York, we have to stop turkey hunting, so we'll do a little regroup and get back to a game plan for tomorrow.
It's mine and Matt's second morning here in New York. Matt killed a good bird yesterday, and we're back out. It's May 3rd today, so 3rd day of the season, but we've only been hunting for 2 days. And we're looking at 2 jakes. We know that there's 2 toms in here also, and a few hens, and they're kind of working their way out to this field for to come out and feed. Right there. You can do it right. You better do something right there. Too far. No. He's out there, but ready?
I think we're gonna have a whose spurs are bigger contest.
No way.
Look at these things.
Oh man.
Matt and I both tagged good turkeys here. These are some of the biggest birds that we've ever shot actually here. They've got to be probably 4 or 5 year old turkeys. I mean, the size of their spurs and just the size of their bodies, they're real big birds. You know, they're not your typical 2-year-old with 3/4 inch spurs. These things have daggers. For whatever reason, we finally were able to connect on them, and it's been a fun couple days. Getting to have Matt up here in New York. He has me out to his place all the time during deer season. So it's nice to be able to return the favor, come up and shoot a couple turkeys, and spend some time out in the field with good friends.
So I'm super excited for Matt and Clede. They had a phenomenal year, and getting to watch their adventures has been awesome.